What's happening, family? Just another beautiful day. Giving thanks and praise as always. Just loving every minute of it. You know what it is. Yes, get up from my reset. Giving thanks and praise to the Creator, whoever you might conceive him or her to be. And just being grateful for being alive, despite the fact I said before we don't die. We are multi-dimensional beings. We live on and on. We are only here in the physical experience what it is to be physical. Gotta let you know that. The only thing about dying is that you miss the physical and the person, but apart from that, we live on and on, man. We just enjoy this show they have here, this game they're playing here on us. This big game that they play on us here, it's just a game to enjoy. To come and enjoy. But don't forget, when you leave here and you go to any other reality, you are actually a master because you come to Earth to experience. And a lot of folks ain't gonna make it here because this is one of the densest place to come. Despite the fact they like to come to enjoy it, but it is dense, man. It's rough. It looks on paper, man. But once you can make it here, you're a master, man. You're a master. Anyway, this clip I'm going to put here is for awareness and informational purposes only. I do not own the copyright to the video. It just goes to show that these white folks know exactly what's going on. They know the deal. They know exactly who we are. A lot of us don't know who we are. And this way they put it in perspective as deep as possible as she can put it. I mean, she breaks it down for you literally to let you really know exactly where we came from, who we are, and who they are. So until then, folks, be loving and kind and caring, humble, respectful, gratitude. No judgmental, no criticizing. Have no anger, no animosity against one person because we all are one, having a different experience. So we gotta, so whatever you see, regardless to whatever you see some person doing, that is their reality. Just say it is what it is and leave it alone, folks. But in the meantime, just be loving and kind. And remember, you can't be having unconditional love with a condition. You know, meaning if it's unconditional love, it's unconditional. You know, so you can't have free will also with a condition. So the Creator cannot give you a free will with a condition. And the Creator cannot love you unconditionally with a condition. That's ain't gonna work. If you love some person unconditionally, that means you love them unconditionally. There's no condition. That's strictly love. That's all the Creator know. This is all the Creator know. It's strictly love, not with a condition. Only then, folks, love you guys. Peace out. One love.
Sit back and buckle up because I'm about to drag the shit out of you. You said, but it hurts. You don't understand. They don't appreciate our white culture. We only want them to help themselves while we run this shit. Whoo, now, first of all, if you want to talk about white culture, our culture is genocide, rape, murder, sexual assault, pedophilia, spreading disease, enslavement, brutality, horror. We are domestic terrorists in our own land. The KKK. What happened in Charleston? Those were domestic terrorists. January 6th, domestic terrorists. White culture is barbaric. So what part of our culture do you think that black people should appreciate? Would it be the enslavement? Would it be all of the lynchings? Would it be Jim Crow? Would it be Law and Order and the war on drugs, which was nothing but a war on black people? Would it be the fact that the CIA deliberately flooded the black communities with crack for the sole purposes of decimating the black community? COINTELPRO, look it up. Would it be the deconstruction of Reconstruction? Would it be all of the massacres that were committed against the black community as soon as they started to become successful and thrive, like Black Wall Street for one of the most iconic examples? Would it be the voter suppression? Would it be sharecropping, which was nothing more than slavery? Would it be the 13th Amendment that legalizes slavery that you think that they should appreciate? Would it be the oppression? Would it be the redlining? Would it be the Homestead Act where they gave away a shit ton of land to white people and gave the the newly freed enslaved not a motherfucking thing? Although they were promised 40 acres and a mule, they never got shit. but white people got reparations for the loss of their slaves? Would it be the underfunding of the education system? Would it be mass incarceration? Would it be the school to prison pipeline? Would it be the police brutality and the black people who are murdered every single day by those who are supposed to, quote unquote, serve and protect, which, by the way, they took that off of the police vehicles. You will not see that anywhere because that is actually not their job. They are modern day slave patrol. Is that what the black community should appreciate? Would it be the complete denial of their experience? Or is it the lack of our accountability that they should appreciate? I think you need to appreciate education more.